Hello everyone, welcome to Tiger News. I'm Jack Williams.
And I'm Jaden Carlson. How's your Wednesday going, Jack?
Well, it's been pretty good, it's very interesting being on this side of the desk.
Well, we're happy to have you. What would you do with $1 million?
Well, I'd probably invest it and I'd probably donate it, make sure I have some money for retirement. What about you?
I'd probably just invest it, maybe use a little bit of it to spend on like a down payment on like a house or something, but invest most of it.
A retired utility worker from Maryland has won his second $2 million jackpot from the lottery. About 3 years ago, he won $2 million from the Maryland lottery off a $30 scratch-off game. And last week, he again won another $2 million. He bought 2 scratch-off tickets from the game, rightfully named $2 million richer. The first ticket won $100. The second held the $2 million. Now he can provide some home improvements and a family vacation.
Those of you still recovering from last weekend's Halloween festivities will be pleased to know that daylight saving time ends on November 7th, 2021. On Sunday, most North Americans will move their clocks back by an hour, ensuring them an extra hour of sleep. The seemingly good idea soon turned into what Time magazine referred to as a chaos of clocks. By 1965, Iowa alone had 23 different sets of daylight saving time start and end dates. The U.S. Congress ended the confusion with the 1966 Uniform Time Act that established a predetermined spring forward and fallback date for the entire nation.
Jaden, do you like history?
I don't know. I find it a little boring.
Well, on this day in 1902, Panama declared its independence from Colombia with the help of the United States. Panama issued a Declaration of Independence from Colombia.
On this day in 1979, the Soviet Union launched a dog into space. A Siberian husky named Laika was aboard the Sputnik 2 spacecraft. She unfortunately died after a few hours due to poor handling of her needs.
On this day in 1964, residents of Washington, D.C. cast their ballots in a presidential election for the first time. After the passage of the 23rd Amendment in 1961, residents of the District of Columbia, or Washington, D.C., gained the right to vote in presidential elections.
On this day in 1998, former professional wrestler Jesse Ventura was elected the governor of Minnesota. As an independent candidate, Ventura defeated both Democrat Skip Humphrey and Republican Norm Coleman. It's been cold this week. Let's see what the rest of this week has for storing us for weather. Lucas?
Good afternoon, everybody. Gotta wait for the weather to pop up. All right, today is going to be partly sunny with a high of 46 and a low of 31. Thursday is going to be mostly sunny with a high of 53 and a low of 39. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high of 58 and a low of 42. Now on to my riddle and trivia. All right. Jaden, why is Peter Pan always flying?
I don't know. Why?
He never lands. Jack, where can you learn to make ice cream?
Oh, I don't know where.
In Sunday school.
Those are good.
Jaden, I know you don't seem to like history so much, but can you state the name of the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima?
I can.
Jack said he can. Let's see it.
Was it Fat Boy or Little Man?
Well, technically, it is Little Boy.
Oh, yeah, got them mixed up.
Well, thanks for answering. Back to the desk.
If you're a senior, you're probably thinking one word, college. And if you head off to college next fall, you're probably going to need a mini fridge. We're going to the 3rd floor live counseling office with Miss Kelly and Mr. Pickens for our annual fridge giveaway. Hey, you two.
Hi, I'm Katie Kelly. I'm one of the counselors here. And this is Mr. Pickens, obviously. And today we have something exciting. So for College Knowledge Month, students who visited a college either virtually or in person could put their name in for a drawing for this lovely fridge, for your mini fridge. So today we are going to draw to see who wins the fridge.
Thank you, Counselor Kelly. We have a 2.5 cubic foot retro compact fridge. You could put 6-pack of soda in here, milk, yogurt, ice cream in the freezer. There's no freezer, but if there was, you could put that in there. Anything you want to keep cold. We got more entries this year than we've ever had, and I'm using the St. Thomas bag because it overfilled the box. So here we go. Are we ready to draw for this retro compact fridge? Drum roll, please. Cameron Banusa, congratulations. You can come and get your fridge now up in the counseling office. It's right here waiting for you. Congratulations, Cameron, and you are heading to Carleton College. Back to you guys at the desk.
Hey Jaden, do you remember when Alex Vinson asked people some unanswerable questions?
I do.
Well, he did it again. Here's him now.
I'm Alex Vinson, reporting for Tiger News, and today we're asking people even more unanswerable questions. I'm here with Ryan. Ryan, if you are decisive to be indecisive, are you decisive?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm here with Andrew. Andrew, I got one question for you. Why do we cook bacon and bake cookies?
I like bacon.
Thank you. I'm here with Logan. Logan, is a body transplant the same as a brain transplant?
I don't know.
Wrong. I'm here with Caden. Caden, I got one question for you. If you are decisive to be indecisive, are you decisive or indecisive?
You are both. And neither.
Wrong, but thank you. I'm here with Sean. Sean, I got one question for you. What do you call a fly without wings?
An ant?
That's absolutely correct.
The Tigers cross-country team won first place at the sections and their 5th straight section title. This will be their 5th year at the state in a row. Crowd the course this weekend at the Tigers cross-country state meet November 6th at St. Olaf University. Mason Sullivan races at 9:30 and the girls team races at 10:30. Free admission and easy parking is included. As for a chilly weekend, dress warm. We're ready to shoot. We have some cross-country runners with us today. Here's Ella with more.
Thanks, Jaden. I'm here with some of the cross-country team, and I heard you guys have had a pretty successful season so far. How do you guys feel about it?
It's gone pretty well. It was kind of disappointing to lose by 2 points at conference, but then winning at sections was really good for us.
How do you mentally prepare yourself to race in a state meet?
You just kind of have to trust in the process and trust the training and trust your teammates.
Okay, so I heard a lot of you are familiar with the course. What are your biggest challenges for it?
There's this one super big hill, and that's one of my challenges.
Anyone else?
I mean, it's a state meet, so there's a lot of other fast runners, and so you just got to be aware of that as far as racing.
Are any of you guys expecting to PR at state this year?
Not me.
Not me either.
I'm at least hoping to, because last time I went to state 2 years ago, that's when I got my 1655, but I hope to get a PR, I guess.
Good job, Mason. Okay, my last question for you guys today is, what is your favorite shoe to race in?
I like racing in, spikes, but I like running in Brooks.
I run and race in Nikes, so.
I'm a Nike guy, too.
Yeah, I like Nikes.
Well, we wish you guys all the best luck at state this year, and thanks for joining us. Back to the desk.
Once again, I joined you in the kitchen for a healthy recipe. Enjoy. Hello, welcome back to my baking show. Today we'll be making pumpkin oatmeal energy bites. For the ingredients, you will need 1.5 to 2 cups dry uncooked oatmeal, a 1/2 cup of all natural peanut butter, a 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, a 1/4 cup of chia seeds, a 1/4 cup of honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon or pumpkin pie spice, and a 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips. In a medium bowl, I'm going to add in the 1.5 cups of oats. And I am then going to add in the 1/4 cup of chia seeds. Next, I'm going to add in the 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. I'm going to add in the 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Next, I'm going to add in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Finally, I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of both cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice. You can choose to do just one of them if you would rather. I'm then going to add in the 1/4 cup of honey. I'm going to stir all of the ingredients together. Now that it is all mixed together, I'm going to add in the 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips. I'm now going to scoop the mixture onto a piece of parchment paper and then roll them into spheres. Now that I have them all scooped out, I'm going to roll them into spheres. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Jaden Carlson signing off. See you next time.
That looked really good, Jaden. I'll have to try it sometime.
Thank you.
Ella's here on the desk to bring us the sports for this week. What's happening?
Well, we have some football and swimming. To football, where the Tigers are in the 6A playoffs last Friday, they hosted Forest Lake at Tiger Field. Both teams started off slowly, but the game challenged dramatically and blocked punt by Jonathan Schrum. The Tigers took over the ball at the Rangers' 15th yard line. 2 plays later, it's Rod Finley from the Wildcat formation getting into the end zone from 4 yards. The Tigers get the early lead, 6-0. With the game tied at 6, the Tiger running game got into gear. Here is Finley getting the handoff. He shakes a tackle heads up from the middle land and goes all the way 21 yards for the touchdown. It was Finley's second of 4 touchdowns in the evening. Tiger defense even got into the act. Forest Lake was backed up on their own side of the field, and Olsen couldn't handle the low snap. Brandon Mower is there to apply the pressure in the end zone to score the safety for the Tigers. After the free kick, the Tigers drove down in the field, and once again, it's Finley with the ball, and checked out of his determination as he dragged 2 Forest Lake tacklers into the end zone, and the Tigers went big 28-6. Finley had 25 rushes for 183 yards to the second half, where Ben Biskins gets in on the scoring and ends around as he reaches for the pylon and scores the celebration as the Tigers win 63-20. The Tigers are one of 16 teams in the Class 6A state in football tournament. Next up will be the Minnetonka Skippers visiting Tiger Field Friday night. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. for the fans. Dress warm and wear orange. The Swim and Dive Championship Saturday started with the JV Conference Championships at Prior Lake. Team scores are not kept for this meet as there are unlimited entries in each event, but the Lady Tigers kicked off championship in style with the countless best times and great racing. Top 8 finishers include 200 Melody Relay of Grace Vogt, Nella Brua, Parker Reich, and Sabrina Campbell finished 8th. Michaela Gabrielson finished 3rd. In the 50 free, Elise Wendt was 8th. In 500 free, Nella Brua finished 7th in the 100 breast and 400 free relay. Of Michaela, Parker, Grace, and Elise came in 2nd. And that is all I have for sports this week.
Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Hansen on the birth of their son. James Marcus Hansen was born Monday morning at 1:16 a.m. All of them are doing well.
The Farmington debate team had their best showing of this season this weekend at the Roseville Rose Bowl debate tournament held October 29 through 30, 2021. Starting in the varsity division, juniors Elena Lies and Riley Toohey finished in first place with an undefeated 5-0 record and won the coveted bowling pin award for their outstanding competitive performance. This is their first tournament championship this season, and they defeated teams from Eagan as well as teams from Roseville and Washburn to earn their first place finish. Individually, Lies finished as 8th overall speaker and Toohey placed as 7th overall speaker.
In the junior varsity division, Friday night, the team of Abella Childress and Alexis Verneo finished in 3rd place overall, with individual speaking awards of 10th place for Childress and 9th for Vernero. On Saturday, Childress and Vernero also competed with Owen Chamberlain, and they finished in 8th place in the JV division. In the novice division, during Saturday competition, the team of Gavin Andrews and Clara Korsch finished in 7th place overall, followed closely by teammates Evan Cooley and Abby Nelson, who finished in 9th place overall. Additionally, Korsch finished in 3rd place as overall novice individual speaker. Andrews finished in 4th place, and Nelson finished in 9th place. The Farmington debate team will next debate this coming weekend, November 5th and 6th, at our home tournament. Speaking of debate, Max Coyer interviewed the coach of the debate team, and here's what they had to say.
I'm Max Coyer, and I took some time to talk to the debate coach, Miss Bauman, and here's some stuff from her.
My name is Rachel Bauman, and I am a special education teacher, and I also am the head coach of the debate team, and I am the co-head coach of the speech team. One of the kinds of activities that really is open to anyone who is interested in learning about how to be a better advocate for whatever topics that they want to talk about passionately about. Debate is one of those activities that I think people hear the word and they don't really know exactly what it is, but it is an activity that is designed for kids who want to learn how to be better researchers, to be better speakers, to be better advocates for the things that they're passionate about, and for kids who just want to have fun and meet other students from other parts of the Twin Cities and even the nation who just want to think more about the big topics and big ideas that are in our society today. And it's one of the oldest activities that the Minnesota State High School League has. It has a state tournament, and it's an activity that you can letter in, so it's just like a sport in those kinds of ways. And it's a fall and winter sport or season. We start in September, and our competitive season starts in September. We go to January with the state tournament, and It's a small activity here right now because we're only in our second year here at the building. We're in our fourth year here, like in totality. But it was an activity that we know Farmington did way back in 1918, and we were really excited to be able to have it come back when we started the program here a few years ago.
Thank you, Ms. Bellman, and back to the desk.
Farmington Police, in collaboration with 360 Communities, is hosting another hygiene drive for students here at FHS. See the office for more info.
Do you love music? There are band concerts next week, both on Monday and Tuesday in the FHS Recital Hall. Come and support the band.
Come and join the Lakeville Color Guard in their Color Guard program. All students in grades 7 through 12 are welcome. No experience is necessary. November 8 at 5:30, there will be a parent-student meeting. The meeting will be in the Lakeville South Band Room. That's all for today on Tiger News. We leave you today with shots from this year's homecoming parade. Have a great Tiger Day.
some food. Yeah, let's go! What's up, Tiger News? Join cross country. Join cross country. Cross country. Go, go.